Yo, welcome to Debatable, the After Dark special. You know what time it is. We about to get ratchet. We about to get raunchy. We're not gonna say the H word, but what's up? It's your boy Light Skin. You already know. I'm here today. I'm back. I'm in effect. I'm with the fam. We got tacos. What up, tacos? We got verbal. You know how it is. You feel me? And we got Afro Trading.
What up?
We about to get it started.
Hey, welcome back. We missed you.
So for our After Dark special, we're doing a little something different this time around. We will be drinking, and one of us will be smoke-a-loking. So any
Inebriated.
anybody.
On deck.
Toba, what you got?
I got Quavo also.
Light, what you got?
Man, I'm with the guys right now in the cloud.
Well, I got some vodka. So anybody that pleads the fifth has to take a shot. That's how this is gonna go. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Oh man,
So
let's
far.
do it.
For our first question, it's not a plead the fifth question. We're gonna slide in easy. Y'all ready?
That's what he said.
Yep.
Man, we've been waiting all season for this. I can't. All right, let's go.
How would you explain WAP to your grandparents?
Oh,
I'm on it. I call
Lord.
dibs. I'm
Go
going
on, you
first. It's been a minute.
Go ahead.
Let me explain.
Wait. Why would
Hey.
you know the answer to this? You got a WAP?
I feel like he explained it to someone already.
Why you need to have a WAP to know what a WAP is? The WAP has a definition. It's wet ass pussy. Now, I don't know about nobody else's grandparents, but if I told that to my grandparents, they'd probably be like, "Oh, such vulgar talk." The hell?
Mm-hmm.
The wet ass pussy. We wouldn't say these things in my time, and I'm like, "Ma, it just means you got some."
No, it would have
You
to
know,
be,
you got
it would
that
have
wet
to
where
be
you
wet as
fry.
punani. I feel like that's more of a culturally or generationally accepted word.
What do you mean generationally? Who the hell knows Punani out of the islands?
I
Y'all
know
gotta keep
Punani.
in mind
But a lot of us
that-
do.
Y'all gotta keep in mind.
Excuse me. All you, no offense to nobody, but all you got melanin, which comes from the islands and the other black people. So you know what Punani is by default.
I would think the fact that we, we're born with one may make us more versed on a lot of different terms when referenced.
Yeah, for Punani, Punani, twat, coochie, cooter, kitty cat.
I would just explain
what is Creole?
to my folks as it is exactly what it is. But y'all got to keep in mind that all of our grandparents have choked on the dick every once in a while. I'm just saying.
Hey, tell the truth. Hey, speak the truth.
Wow. Well, what they say
That's
about the
how it
grandparents
is. You
used to
have to get here
wear.
somewhere.
You got that one grandma who got like 10 kids.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
they want to call us nasty.
Right.
Who's you doing with the
Bro,
11
I be
kids?
telling people who piss me off, I'll be happy your mother ain't swallow your ass. That's why you here. Be proud of that.
Damn.
She chose not to swallow, motherfucker. She spit it back out and put it in there. Stop playing.
Oh, the visual.
I need an Etch-a-Sketch so bad.
What? Wait. You need
Wow.
an
Whoa,
sketch.
wait, why are you etching
about to
sketch?
sketch
That's
it?
I
gonna
need
take
to
forever.
shake that image out of my head. I need to erase it. You guys have never heard that term? Nah, you just shake that term right
I've
out.
never heard
Man,
that
you
term.
say you're trying to Taylor Swift. It was Taylor Swift who made Shake It Off, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shake it off, shake it off. Yeah. But gade, vamos dizer comme ça. Se eu gen bobot ki gen mouye, ou gen bom wap, okay? The wap is mouye, which is wet. Wet is mouye. And if you got that wet wap, that cocoa bread, yeah.
So
you
for
got that
all
good
y'all
shit.
who think that Light might have just short-circuited, for you are not familiar, that was Creole, right? Like, no, patois,
bad.
right?
My bad. I don't know. It's Creole.
Creole,
It's Creole.
okay.
Patois for them island folk, for the Caribbean, and all
That
that.
was
We got
that
our own
was.
language, our
You
own.
have. I haven't heard you go that route since you was at home. That's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I
for
need to go
you.
back.
Yeah.
I am tired of speaking this
I thought the boy was having an aneurysm.
wigger words.
I knew it.
He
I
can't.
knew it. I to make sure I put that on claim before anybody thought the boy had stroked
I
out.
thought this was had a defect or some shit.
Shit.
Wow, and we
I
are
was gonna
off
say
to
stop
the
recording.
races. Woo. Hang
was
in there
gonna
with
say
us,
stop
y'all. It's
recording.
gonna be an episode for the
It's gonna be a
books.
bumpy road.
That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Oh
all
yeah.
right.
That's what she said.
Well, you know what? I got the next one, okay? If
What's
you
up?
had a free pass on any celebrity, who would you use it on?
Michael B.
Tyler.
Jordan.
Wait. First,
Hey.
you need to specify what a free pass
You
is.
you
Free pass
you
to
wanna
beat
you
their
wanna
ass.
commit it? No,
Free
okay,
pass
okay.
to hit.
All right, to hit it and quit it.
There's a lot of people I want to rob who are celebrity now.
Oh, definitely
we
not
talking
what
about-
we're going for.
Mine
talking
would be
about
Kyla Pratt, period.
We are.
Mine
Yeah.
would be Michael B. Jordan.
Dang it!
Sorry, not sorry.
You so generic.
I'm sorry.
All
You
right,
so
all right.
generic.
You know,
Lori B. Harvey ass nigga.
Who's would yours be since you over there talking, Mr. Generic?
And only pick
I'll
one.
be real.
Only
I
pick
fell
one,
out of
'cause I know
that
you.
phase.
Pick one.
Nah, I fell out of that phase.
Nah,
for real.
you gotta pick
I-
one. Ain't no fell out of that.
No,
phase.
I ain't
Take a
pleading the
hit.
fifth. I'm just
Take a
saying I
hit.
haven't thought about
Take
that
a hit.
ooh, that's the rules of engagement tonight.
Wait. Hold up. But I still got one in the back of my mind. I took the hit. I took another one, but still. I go after Missy Elliott about 10 years
What?
ago.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
He said 10 years ago.
You saved yourself when you said 10
Yeah.
years ago. You legit just saved yourself when you said 10 years ago.
I still take her ass now. She a real freak. She ain't never had that shit in none of her songs. She a real freak, like certified. Like she has platinum albums of her freaking out.
Of her
You better stop
freakiness.
playing. Christina Milian ain't got none of that, and I used to like her, but she was so, like her music. But anyway, the real freak was missing.
Okay, Tridy. You mighty silent over there, Miss
Yeah,
Well,
definitely
Tridy.
did.
no, I know I didn't get one, but okay, fine. I'm gonna go for Idris Elba then. So I'll be generic.
His whole
But
Yeah, he got a nice ass
I-
accent.
I'm just all right. Well,
Got
Man,
an
I
accent
wish
to make you do a lot of things.
I preach this. Preach.
My little rose bubble.
Now it gotta be a nice accent.
Why you breathe like that?
Ooh.
Nice.
Or
Why did you
Boris
breathe
Johnson.
like that?
I might put that out there too. I guess I like a
Because
bottle.
I'm
you
trying
mean?
to like readjust in my chair.
She's
Uh,
taking her Michael B.
whoa,
Jordan
whoa,
pill.
whoa.
you're a little
You already
got
have
it
to
already, huh?
readjust in your chair. You good? You
No, this
good?
chair's just super uncomfortable. Y'all know this. Quit playing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I'm stressing.
Why didn't you just return that damn chair?
I've had it for like a year.
Okay.
I just got to get a new chair.
Oh, all right. Damn, stop playing games so much. Damn, got dents in that motherfucker.
All right, next question.
All she do is sit there and work and play and work.
Come on, Verbal. Give us our next question.
Thoughts on toys in the bedroom?
I'm not against it.
I don't know anybody that
Eh.
would be.
It is
Either
some.
or,
It
don't
is
matter as
some
long as they
people
not
who
being
are
used on me.
super against it.
I'm not against it.
Which I find a little weird. I'm not against it.
I
Just
find
don't
it
use
weird
them on me.
too.
Whoa,
No.
how is that? I'm just
I
saying.
will
You saying there
say-
is no toys that you would be willing to engage with.
I will say, if
Like-
you want to pull out a dildo that's bigger than me, and you get more, and you get a reaction, a better reaction with that dildo than you get with me, then no.
That's a conversation.
No, nah. Wait. Hold up, sir.
If you pull out a
Sir.
12-inch dildo,
That sound like a
Nigga,
you
that-
problem, though.
I'm just saying.
That sound like a you problem, though.
I'm just saying.
Look. Let me put it like this. What saved the majority of people when the Titanic sank? It wasn't the Titanic, boy. It was them dingies. You better stop playing. Shorty might be using her big old toy.
Oh my god!
All right, and I tell you, look, I tell you by experience, bro. Shorty could be using her big old toy all she wants,
my air?
but she's still gonna get tired. Her wrist gonna hurt. She gonna be like, can you just come over here? And then you gonna put it, and you're like, yes, because she don't gotta do it her damn self. Shit. Stop playing with me, man. I had a shorty use a toy next to me and still chose to do me.
Oh my god.
I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just saying, bro, you gotta use the boat skills, you know? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. The airplane skills you gotta show them how to fly.
It should be a full rounded thing. Like it shouldn't just be one to compensate. It should be like a full experience.
That I can agree with.
Yeah. If you're solely reliant upon, I mean, that's the equivalent of men just, only able to get off to porn, which is a thing.
That's
right. That's
a
a thing.
whole. If a female can only get off the toy, that's a different situation. I mean, it's similar, but situation just, different.
I feel like they made enough of different types of toys to find something for everyone. You might be against it. Like certain people might be against it because they haven't found their specific toy. They only know like dildos and vibrators for certain parts, but they don't know that there's actually different shit. And you could also play with your partner. You get her little vibrating balls, and you got the little remote.
So this is what I'm talking about, right? So most of the time when people talking about toys, it's only for female pleasure, right? So what about y'all? You're telling me that
dudes got the same thing. It's just that dudes for some reason.
Well, I heard.
No, but dudes for some reason are embarrassed.
Yeah, but I heard dudes like to use toys with the girl because they like to see the girl get off.
That's true.
Yeah, that's probably like 80% of the reason why we like the toys in the first goddamn place. The more enjoyment she get, that means the more time she busting up, the less work I gotta do, and I can just get my nut on and go to sleep.
Hey, whole time.
Hey, look, I'm saying on some real shit because females, like, unlike dudes, yeah, you might got you got vaginas and shit, but you gotta, if you're a real dude, you gotta really take care of that vagina. You really gotta get it off. You can't just, I'm gonna lick it for 10 fucking seconds and then think I'm gonna fuck her. No, she's not gonna be satisfied with that. You gotta really put in that work. And then when she push your face back, and she like, hey, I'm done. All right, then you could go give it a dick, and you can take your time, or you can speed that up. She already got that nut. You feel me? She's satisfied. Unless you just like riding dick, that's a different story.
Thank you.
Why y'all niggas get so silent, man? Damn, I'm gone one episode and niggas get silent on me.
No, we was like listening to this and like, yep.
All right, like go ahead.
I'm just saying.
You pick the next question since he's so intellectually sound.
I'm telling you, this grass, shit. I would not have gotten through school without this. I promise you. All right, let me see. Okay, let me see. All right, I got one.
Huh?
What's something unexpected that turns you on?
That's a good question.
Why are you laughing? You gotta go first. I don't care. You gotta go first, Taco.
I don't want to go first.
You gotta no. You going first.
No, I gotta think about it.
You gotta think about it. You laughed already. You know it. Something happened to you, bro.
I laughed because I envisioned what all y'all's comments was when I put this one down. That's why I laughed.
I'm honestly debating on
right.
taking a drink.
You gonna plead the fifth?
All right. Well, I ain't gonna plead the fifth.
All right, I'm pleading the fifth. Hold on. Hold, please.
What?
That's so
pleading
petty. Hey, why are you pleading the fifth? We are all adults.
It must be bad.
Damn, we
Yeah,
can start
It
it
must be
right
bad.
Maybe I have good reason to plead the fifth.
She likes to be tied up.
Hey. Can I guess what it is? Is it anal? It's anal, isn't it? You like anal, you're nasty. What in the butt?
Oh my god. It's alright. That's what I said. So go on now. Go on with your bad selves. So who gonna be the first to spill? Or is everyone taking a hit?
Alright, nah, I got you. I'm gonna go in. Cause this recently happened. My shorty asked me, relax. It's not even nasty. It's actually very romantic for real. My shorty asked me if I wanted to do anything new with her. And it wasn't the sexual aspect of it. It was the fact that it's been a while since any female gave a fuck about what the fuck I wanted to do or if I want to do anything new or any of that. Like, shit like that. The caring part, the out of nowhere. Hey, what's up? Like, you know, we've been doing this for you. You want to do something new? You want to go someplace? Like, wait, hold up. You want to get out your box? For me? Why? Nigga, I ain't got no reason. I fuck you. I like fucking. I like that type of shit. Like, it's not even the set. It's just the fact that you give a damn. Yeah, like, you know, like we've been on a routine and shit, and just pop out the blue. I mean, we just had a kid, bro. Like, it's for me. It's like she wants to explore more of our relationship. You know, spend more time together and do shit. Like, I love shit like that. Shit like that really do turn me the fuck on. I don't know what the fuck happened to me after that, but shit.
That's how you know your ass is getting older. That's how you know when it's little shit like that.
Nigga, I've always been a fucking simp.
Maybe.
Lights and love.
I promise you, I chose the street to make myself cold, but when I was young, I would always.
You can be a softie.
I am a softie. I really am. Like, I like cute little shit. I like little kisses on the neck. I don't gotta be a fucking hickey. I don't need you to mark me, but if you so choose to, cause I call you my girl, then go ahead. But I like little shit, bro. Like, for real.
I think that's
I ain't asking you to go buy
topic.
me a PS5.
Lights and love. Aww.
That's what.
I'm
Hold
just
on.
saying.
This is a
Nah,
good
nigga, it ain't love.
conversation,
I'm just
though.
saying
This is a good part because it's very rare, right, that men can be so
Open and
basically vulnerable. Like, this is not something to go above and beyond. This is basic, like we mentioned in our previous, human decency. It's just small stuff, interactions and connections that we liked, but that we don't get, and it's so difficult for men to talk about. What about you, Verb?
And I like when she licked the bottom of my balls too. That's fine. That's new.
You just had to ruin it, right?
I like
you
that.
Just had to
Well, there was that a whole yeah.
What?
We tried. All right, we
you
didn't
just
lose them.
had to ruin it.
I wish y'all could see the reactions that just happened from that. One day we will be doing a live. We will be doing a live, and you guys will be able to interact with us. To be
debatable. We'll be having videos dropping soon.
Mm-hmm.
Not too soon, but soon enough.
All right, what about you, Verb? What you got? You got something, or you gonna plead the fifth?
You said unexpected. I don't really have anything.
What is something unexpected
besides
that turned you on?
Besides what Light just really described, which would really be a hell of a turn on. Somebody, you know, actually caring for you, thinking about you first. That would be, but I don't really have anything unexpected.
Go ahead and take that drink. That don't count. Go ahead and take that drink.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
All right. What about you, Taco?
I think he just wanted to drink.
Okay, so for me, I think part of it is because I'm such a doer. When I don't have to think about what's next or what to do next, and you can take that weight off my shoulders, me not having to think about anything or having to do anything for that matter. I think that's like the turn on. If I don't have to tell you, hey, the kitchen needs to be clean, the laundry needs to be done, you just go do it. Yeah.
Bet. Nah, I agree.
Right.
I fuck with that. Cause sometimes you be just doing a lot of shit and you don't want to come home and do more shit.
Yeah, I feel like
sometimes you just want to go home and just chill. You know,
I feel like somebody
I like
who can
that.
take the mental load off. You know, I shouldn't have to tell you.
Yep.
You should just be able to do it.
That is a whole issue.
I would then be more inclined to do what you want to do if I ain't got to do what needs to be done.
What she means is she not gonna be so tired to ride on a wire.
No. You know what though? Like, me and Tova are both Pisces, and Pisces are freaks, okay? So
I know that.
With
My
that
first
being
love was a
said,
goddamn Pisces.
with that being
Broke my
said,
heart.
if I don't want to do it, there's something wrong.
Whoa.
Yeah, with the niggas.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say she ain't wrong there. I'm gonna have to agree with that.
I'm be real. I believe it.
I will
Like I
not
said,
agree
my
on
first
that.
love was a
That is
Pisces, bruh,
definitely-
and the only time she didn't want to do it was on her period. So every other day was fuck fest. Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, period week. Don't do nothing. 4 days later, back to it. Pisces is nuts. I ain't gonna front. Y'all niggas need to relax in the next fucking universe. Like shit.
We can't help it if this is how we are.
We was born this way.
Yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, you over there, you over there, the nerd, you, talking to you. We gonna need to have a talk about your Pisces ass.
Which one?
I need some family over there.
Wait, what are you getting at? I'm lost.
Who?
Yeah,
Which one you talking about?
She know.
We don't know. We both
The one with the glasses.
Oh, okay. You really talking about this nerd? Okay. I kind of thought that was.
Yeah, I'm talking about the nerd looking one.
Fuck you, right?
I mean,
I would just like
look,
to say
look.
I knew it wasn't me, but I had to be sure.
Yeah, I
No,
wasn't
you a
sure
nerd
either.
too, but you only a nerd when you smiling. We can see them damn metal mouths. You feel me? That's when the nerd pop out.
Shut
Like,
the
you
fuck
trying
up.
to get fucked up tonight, I swear.
Nah. I'm be
What you
honest, bro.
talking about?
I ain't had no goddess grass in like a good 2.5 weeks because I've been trying to bust ass out here. So yeah, this probably like a real good ass time to catch me blowing. Shit.
Oh, you be blowing. Okay.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Not on dick. Not on dick. Stop playing
I'm
with
just
me.
saying.
Smoke this gas. I'm trying to be nice for this
I
cash.
know.
I will damn sure stay what I'm doing. Don't play with me.
What was you talking about, though? What are you talking about with me?
You know what?
He said he needs some family. Go ahead and pop him out, nephew.
I think tacos might be
yeah.
first.
Oh, you funny. You funny.
At the rate I'm going, I am
Man,
good.
at this point,
I'm gonna pop
at
you.
this
I'll
point-
pop you out something like right this time next year. I will have my masters. Okay, I'll pop you out that degree. There you go.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll
It's
take
gonna
that.
keep Charlie warm right there. Can grow with her. Yep, Auntie gonna be doing good stuff for her, right?
You get your roses, girl. You get your roses. I'll take that kid any day.
Pop you out a little baby NBA. Be like, hey, that's it.
Hey, NBA young boy.
Why do I feel like I need to like have like a little drawing? I need to turn it into a little character. Be like, that's it right there for you.
Nah, you need some tattoos on your face and a teardrop,
Hey,
and
you
then we're
know,
gonna be good.
you see my IG post. That's my favorite ones right there. Be looking like getting my troll out on. Mm-hmm.
Bruh, is that about to be reality anytime soon?
I
Or
wish.
you gotta still look good for the JO?
I still gotta look good.
All right, guys.
Gotta keep all this. All right,
Before
all
we
right.
start getting off topic, my next question is: what is something? Hold on. What is something that you learned about yourself from your previous relationship?
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
Thought
That's a good
provoking.
question. Yeah.
So do I see some drinks being drunk?
Wait, what?
Y'all
That
quiet
was
as
a
fuck.
question in the thing? Because I don't recall that at all.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It's in the thing. And
Man,
just because you don't
do you got
recall
your
it,
glasses,
don't
nigga?
mean you can't
Yeah.
answer it.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. You heard the boss.
Barb, you go first. Everybody else been going first. You go first this round.
I went first last time, but I digress. Anyway, what was the question again?
What is something you learned about yourself in your last relationship? Yeah. Get to thinking.
No, I've been.
Go ahead and take that drink.
I see that little bead of sweat on his
I'm too
forehead.
damn nice. That's what I've been told.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll put
Yeah.
that other one.
Can you elaborate just a little bit, my bro? Just
It's
a little bit.
self-explanatory. To be honest, it really is.
I mean,
I mean,
nice
yeah,
in
but
what
like-
way?
How you too nice
Do you-
though?
do
You
you
too
think-
nice with the
do you think
I'm
that
cash.
yes
crossed
man.
into like, but do
I'm
you
not-
think that crossed into like sim status?
No, because I feel
Okay.
like, in my opinion, I feel like a simp is like more of a yes man. I'm really not a yes man. I just
A simp is a simpleton, man. Like you know, not a yes man, but like a yes everything guy.
Same difference.
Nah, I feel like a yes man just say yes to like actions and they don't get anything in return.
Not just actions, but they go above and beyond too, though. They go out of their way. They do everything even without being asked.
Oh, F that.
Yeah.
F that. Yeah, fuck that. Yes men. No men. Fuck that. So he too nice.
Okay.
What about you, Shiny?
For me, I would say that what I learned about myself in my previous relationship is that I need to be more like open-minded on stuff. You know, sometimes I think we can be set in our ways and we don't allow ourselves to see either bigger picture. Mind you, by the way, this was many moons ago, many lifetimes ago. But
many Avatar reincarnations ago.
That part. But yeah, just be a little more open-minded. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll leave that at
I
that.
fuck with it. All right, your turn, Tacos. She just started thinking.
I am not submissive.
That's actually quite fucking attractive.
I mean, wait, but ain't all dwarves not fucking submissive? Y'all all got goddamn attitude.
Damn. The jokes, shots fired, yo,
Damn.
shots fired. We
I
gonna be
also
able to
no,
pick
but
up,
on the real, I also learned that if you cannot stimulate me intellectually, I will get bored of you really easy, really quick. If you can't stimulate my mind, then you can't do nothing for me.
Now that's hot. That's hot right there, y'all. That's hot. It's hot.
That's the best way to go. Fuck our mind before you
Okay,
fuck her.
No. Think about it, dude.
You
Think
gotta
about it,
fuck her
dude. Look,
mentally before
seriously.
you
Look,
can fuck her
seriously.
physically.
Dude, seriously, it's like one of the best things ever. Like you like, if I can make your brain come, I can
Somebody
make
is
your pussy
fucking high.
No, dude. Seriously. Look, seriously. Listen. Think about it. No, think about it. Listen, dude. Think about it. Intellectually, it makes sense. Cause look, the brain is the epicenter of everything your body does. So like, if I can make your brain bust the cum bubbles inside
Not a cum bubble.
your brain, it is a cum bubble because like, the brain is
I
covered.
know
It's not
he
a
is
cum
high, but the fact is he's making so much sense. That's the first
Listen,
part.
dude. No, seriously. Listen, dude. Seriously. It's just hot, dude. It's tight. I swear, it's fucking awesome.
That is what he
You
said.
gotta get to the mind before you get behind the spine. You feel me, bro? I like it.
All right, you like
Wow.
since you liking things, you.
Oh. Well, honestly, all those three things kinda in reverse for me. I've learned to be submissive in this relationship. That's what I've learned from my last one. I wasn't really all that submissive. I was more like not giving a fuck. But I've learned to like give a fuck this time.
Well, don't get me wrong, right?
And
You can be submissive to the person who meets your needs, who will allow you to be submissive. Not everybody you meet is going to allow you to be submissive because of the type of person that they are.
I think it's like
well,
respect.
that's true.
Right? Respect is earned. I think it's almost fair to say that submissiveness is kind of an earned thing. It just comes. It's like it's even more respect, right? You give it. You've earned the respect, you've earned that, and a person who allows you to be submissive provides a certain rare amount of things to your life to allow you to drop your barriers, to take a breath, to be able to sit back and maybe just go with it and not have to be.
Well, I'll take the last part. Of what you're saying. I'm sorry to interject, but for me, it's more like understood. You know, I feel like when you say allow, it's like I got in here and I had to find permission somewhere. No, for me, it's kind of just like that last part you said. Like it's a given. Your guard can just be let down whenever I pop in the room with you. Yeah, we could have arguments here and there about whatever the fuck, and sometimes a nigga gotta be tough. But you know, to be able to know I can just literally pop open the door. There ain't no judgment. There ain't no this. It's just straight up, yo, you trying to smoke?
I think
That's a really good ass fucking feeling.
it's your person. When you
know?
have your person, right?
Yeah.
You have your person. That person will allow. It will just come. It won't. It's not even something that you have to allow. It will.
It'll just come.
Yeah. I heard it. I heard it. Damn.
No, but on what you're saying though, I don't
Right.
like the word like submissive and dominant because I don't know. I don't feel like people should be super submissive. A lot of people's definition of being submissive is you listen to me and what I say. That's you being submissive. That wouldn't be my definition of submissive, you know?
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I think there's certain
Honestly,
stuff that's gonna come about in relationships, right? But when you go into straight like dom and sub, you talking about S&M stuff. That's a whole different category to what I think we're talking about
That's
here.
definitely. I do not like S&M.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that now.
You know what?
I do not like it.
Let's
My
make
ex
that.
was
Let's make that the
freaky
next
shit.
question. Let's make that the next question. We're gonna transition right into that one. All right.
All right, what's on?
What's your
I'm here
thoughts
for
on
it.
S&M?
It's not for
What's
me.
S&M again? Is that Rihanna song?
BDSM.
It's not for me.
technically. It's all for
BD,
Mhm.
hold up. BD what now?
Bondage.
Baby daddy did what?
What is it? It's like
It's-
bondage. I don't know the rest
Bondage
of it.
is the first two.
Yeah.
BD.
It's in
Okay,
bondage.
so wait, is it like
domination.
masochism
It's
and all that
bondage.
shit?
I thought it's domination, sadism, and masochism.
Oh hell no.
There we go. Okay, so wait, hold up now. I'm gonna beat all y'all right now.
No, you won't.
I'm gonna beat all y'all right now. All y'all like a bit of all of those things.
I will say,
Mm-hmm.
I like when the guy is a bit aggressive, but you're not about to be like slapping me and spitting me in my spitting my face.
No,
like,
of course not. Of course not.
But I do like it when you kind of take control and be like, this is what I want, and just make it happen. That's kind of nice.
Yo, flip that ass over. I'm about to smack it while there's dick in you. Like what's up? But I'm not about to slap you in your face though. I got respect for you. You my lady. But bend that ass though.
I mean,
What's good?
smacking's not bad either. Just I gotta be in agreement to it. Like, don't catch
Oh,
me
yeah,
off
yeah,
guard.
yeah.
Be like, what the fuck?
See,
What the fuck
I
was
completely
that?
agree.
I'm done.
I completely agree. I completely agree, fool.
The well has dried up so quick.
What? She went from WAP to dry in foot.
Sahara Desert status.
You got me wanting to. Oh, we fighting? That's what we doing? Oh, okay. I gotta put up
Hey,
hands.
wait. I got a question. So you've been mad with a dick in you before?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta think
What
about
was
it.
the question?
No. That's some shit.
What was the question?
Cause no, think about it, bro. I don't know. I don't think I've ever experienced getting mad while having sex.
So
So,
here's the
that's
thing.
some
here's
shit
the
to go
thing, here's
through,
the
bro.
thing. I've been mad before it. Now, once it started, the
What?
attitude kind of went away, and I was like, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. You've been taking, I've been waiting for this.
Oh, you sexually frustrated. That's different, man. I'm talking about like actually mad,
Like
bro.
something
Like
happened in the
Wait,
middle of it
wait.
and
You
just
mean-
got out of the mood.
Okay, I was
just
gonna say, you
lost
mean to
it.
tell me you've never had an argument and then kind of just solved it by...
But that's not what he's talking about.
nah,
though.
that's different, bro. I'm talking about in
So
reverse.
let's say that you
I'm
talking
in the
about in
middle, you doing
reverse.
a horizontal mambo, and then all of a sudden he just do something wrong,
Broke your mama fucking ashes on the
cross
floor.
boundary, something gets crossed, and you
So
instantly
yes,
move
that has happened to me where something happened and it's something I should have told him was like a trigger for me. But after we talked about it, it didn't happen again. So I kind of was like,
So wait, like when you got triggered, did you fight that nigga?
no,
Did you swing on him?
no.
Oh, okay.
He knew something was off, so he kind of just like held me and let me be ready to open up to him. So that's why I can say it
okay.
wasn't like, shut up, Tola.
I can't wait till y'all see video. I can't wait. You guys are missing a
It
whole
would have been
different,
funny. If you
a
swung
whole
on that nigga.
different element of us right here. But no, what I was, yes, that is very sweet. actually, and very rare because a lot of men I feel may like miss that marker, like they miss the cues.
Bruh, I'm just saying, don't just throw hands with no female.
No, because
bed,
I
bruh.
feel like it's very hard for me to try to hide, especially with people I'm close with, when I'm upset or when I'm not feeling. Like I can go from going from like, oh, I'm having a great time to kind of get off me, like I'm done.
Oh, like that video where they be like, yo, shorty, I be dancing, shorty, and then sometimes I just be sad, shorty. Like literally, it be just like that, bro. Flip of a coin, bro. But look though, you know how y'all know you motherfuckers messed up? Cause we gotta be talking about BDSM, and if you like it. What? You can't see the questions. You need some glasses, bro. Like, bro, where your shades at? Nah, but for real, look, like I was saying, all of you like a form of BDSM. Cause look, you might not understand this, but everything is linked. Don't start this conspiracy bullshit with me either. Everything is linked because if you wear tight clothing, that's a type of bondage. You get what I'm saying? Because bondage is in our blood, especially for these melanated people. Excuse me?
Okay then. I mean, we all.
You know what?
You is kind of right though, right? There's all some, and most people, maybe most people
There's a
aren't
little bit of
fully
everything.
into it, right? Like they don't do the full thing, but there definitely is
A little bit.
yeah.
You don't like getting bites on the neck or on the ear, like little nibbles? You don't like none of that? When you bite your lips and
a
kiss
little
you?
When the throat. Oh my god, you about to say the same thing.
They talk about
Well,
what the hell in the throat, weird ass niggas.
nah.
Y'all nasty.
Nah, it's like, you know,
Anyway.
No, don't be making all nasty because you know y'all be liking you doing it to it and acting a little dominant. Yeah.
Man, fuck that. I don't like being dominant in the bedroom, man. I'm tired of that, bro. That shit whack. Straight up. That shit is buzzing. Bro, I put in more work on more females than I ever had to or needed to. It's so fucking tiring, bro. I'm glad I got my shorty. I just be like, babe, I don't feel like doing it. Okay, lay down. What? Oh, damn. I gotta order. Shit, I feel like McDonald's. I'm here to make you 1,000,000 meals, baby. Fuck it. I lay down. I ain't gotta do nothing. And you know, it's better for me too. You feel me? Cause then, now this is where I get a little weird. I don't like certain things, like you said. I just like the edging parts, but I'm not fully trying to get locked up on a bed because I swear I'd flip out as soon as I hear it click on one of my wrists. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. But I will let shorty hold my arms down while she riding.
I will admit that I
like
do not
the
like
wrists.
I don't like not being able to use my hands. Like I need to have my hands. You can lock my feet up, but you can't lock my
Is
hands.
it a control thing? Is
No.
it a control thing?
It could just be
I've tried the handcuff shit in the bedroom. No, I couldn't do it.
that's a handcuff that you have to have.
Nope.
That's my thing. I'm like, give me control.
Here, let me put this out there.
See,
If you use handcuffs, that partner you have, first of all, there is a extreme level of trust. The harder you get
I've used handcuffs.
into BDSM, right? The further down that rabbit hole you do go. I'm not saying I'm going down there. I've had a couple classes that did a lot of research on stuff, but I have.
Wait. You had a couple classes on BDSM?
Well, technically, it was.
So you
about
teaching this
all-
shit?
But it was a whole thing. All right. So what I'm saying is the ultimate thing that I've read, and I actually do agree with, is that certain things you have to have a real trust factor with that person. There has to be an established trust, and it cannot be broken because once it's broken, you can't get that shit back.
There's no going back. Yeah.
And then you also have to like gradually lead up to stuff. So it could have led to like what Light likes, right? Just being bound by hands, right? It could have been upgraded to rope, and then it could have been updated to cuffs. But you can't just go hard or go home. It is not necessarily like that.
Go hard.
Yeah, this ain't Legos, man. We're not upgrading shit.
Why do I? Oh, this is the night. This is the night where we don't have to say. We don't say that for the after dark.
I mean, if she's not feeling in the mood, you're going to be hard and go home. So what's the difference?
Shit.
Ooh, 0 right there. Oh Oh my god. Well,
Wait. Do any of y'all like edging? Does anybody like edging? This is not a question. This is
You
just,
know how
well, it's for me. I'm
hard that
asking.
is, pause.
I like edging. It's not that. I feel like it's
My-
hard.
I don't think
It's
it's that big of a
kind
deal,
of
for real.
You gotta have a mental concentration to really be able to edge.
I feel like it's,
Or a
it,
timer,
also feel like
motherfucker.
it's
it could
easier
be
for
hard
women.
not to go over the edge.
It's easier for women
But-
than it
Man,
is for
I
men.
feel like
it's what?
if I'm stroking and I'm about to bust, I'ma just stop and eat her pussy. Fuck it.
If
For
done,
me-
I think we've all toyed with it. Let's just say that.
For me,
Yeah.
more or
Sounds
less
like
is if I'm not like Verb was saying, if I'm not like in the mental state and I start thinking of something else, I can stop it real quick. So it has to take like some
I
concentration.
feel like it's
I
a lot
wonder,
easier
okay.
for women than it is for men.
Well, in a context, maybe it's more mental for women, and the physical stuff has to stop with men to be able to
Exactly.
control that.
Wait, I got a quick test for you. Let's see if it's by experience. Now I'm gonna ask you a question, and you don't need to give an exact number, but you can give me like
Are you about to ask our
let's
bodies?
say like a what? Yes, I am. Cause I know I got more bodies than shit. Our whole fucking friends list put together, so I'm not concerned.
That's sad.
I have.
That is not sad. I am from fucking Miami. I got tourist bitches coming in every day, 3,000 a fucking day. You can't tell me I can't. Like
I'll
you
tell
can't
you
tell
mine.
me I
I'm
can't
not
dog them
ashamed
out
of
for
it.
my first few 20.
I'll tell you mine, and I can tell you the reasoning. I have two.
All right.
But that's mainly because I find intimacy for me a little bit more sacred.
Mhm.
I don't like people
Okay.
like that. So for me to allow you into my personal space means a lot. And that is why I only have two.
All right. All right. What about you, Verbal? What you got? You got enough to do some flight mileage on the airplane?
Hell no. No, not a.
All right.
Uh,
That's just me.
I can't do one night stands either. Just me. I can't do it.
Oh. Okay, come on, Verbal. Let me
I
hear you.
would say at least 10.
10. Hold up. The Chicago boy got 10.
I'm not. I don't get it because one,
Hey.
it's a lot of shit going around. For two, I don't want no kids. I ain't trying.
Alright.
That
Sex complicates shit. Sex complicates a lot of shit. So I'm very picky on who I.
Man,
fuck
ain't
with.
they teach you in school to use fucking
I understand
protection so
that.
shit wouldn't be complicated?
understand.
but
that.
that's not at the same time.
That's
A
not-
condom is
that
only
don't-
99%
Right.
effective. That means 1%. People still get pregnant while using condoms.
Yep.
People still get
You
pregnant
right,
while on
but
birth
people
control.
also. You right, but people also
People
still
still get
like them
STDs.
odds when it comes to the lotto.
Those are two different things.
People still like them odds when it comes to the lotto, bro.
That's two different things. The odd of me having a kid and the odd
they
of me
still-
winning $1 billion. I'm gonna take
I'll
$1
be
billion.
down. I'll be
any day.
down $2 complete versus like 80 to 100 G over 18 years. Fuck that.
Facts.
I don't know. Some people play the lotto a lot.
Or the
Pay enough to have a
$50
kid.
that a Plan B cost.
That part.
That too.
Which is only effective,
All right.
mind you, it is only effective under certain BMIs. That is another thing that most people don't.
And you can't have ovulated
That
yet.
I just
Yep.
recently learned.
there is
That I just recently learned,
Plan B
actually.
is not a cure-all. So, best of luck to y'all.
Nope. Alright, and I would ask you, Tridy, but yeah, nah.
Nah. I gotta hear this. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
What you gonna say? One and a half?
You got two. Yay. High five. Air fives. Air fives.
That's it?
Air fives. Yeah.
You sound like the whole
Oh.
Damn, like you was really getting your hopes up.
right. You really sound like the
Wow.
Nah. I thought you was gonna say like one for real, but alright, two. Alright. You know, I mean, if you was gonna say anything more, I would think like maybe 4 or something.
Now,
but whatever. Anyway.
now, to that, can I ask the reasonings why? Why do you only have 2?
Well-
why do you have about 10? And why do you have as many as you do?
I gave
You
my
didn't give us
reason.
a
You
number.
didn't give a number, like
Right.
I told y'all it could be like flight mileage, bro. I am from Florida. Like I was in my bro. Look, in the environment I
So
grew up
Clovis
in,
Quagmire, huh?
Giggity,
pretty
giggity,
much.
giggity.
No, I'm so serious. Pretty much. pretty much.
But why? What was the reason?
Like-
was it just because it was something to do? Was it just because you wanted to experience, multiple flavors? Was
made a
it
bet
just
with myself.
because- Oh,
I made a bet with myself. No, I'm serious. I personally used to want to engage with a woman of every type, of every descendant, of every mix, of every, just to experience the female brand. I mean, I'm a dude.
The female
Like,
brand.
I can enjoy myself in my 20s.
so when that
You know?
so when that happened, right? Were you like, all right,
Yeah.
I get to mark Spanish American off my checklist?
Nah, not really. I
feel
kind of
this
forgot
is
about the
an-
list for real.
international bingo. Like Brazilian for B5.
It used to be. I feel like it was really more like I made a bet with myself to fill a void that I was kind of going through. Cause like I said, like, okay, so anime molded me into being this really soft dude. Like anything fucking touching in a fucking anime. I mean, I swear it could be 5 seconds of some friendship. I will tear up like a bitch for some goddamn reason. I don't know fucking why, and I don't know when it began. Like, I don't know. Now it's just constant. It doesn't go away. It could be any goddamn anime. Pokemon, for goddamn sake. But anyways, yeah, I used to be a real lover boy before all that. Like I said, my first love, I used to be on her ass for like 3 years. Like, I literally saw her everywhere and just tried to be her homie and shit, for real. That didn't never work out. We never even got to try it for real. Then I had two other loves for real. They were all nice women. I can't say anything bad about them. And, shit just kept going left. So after the last chick from Jersey, which I'm not gonna lie, I still think about. Babe, please don't kill me. It's not like that. I just mean like, you actually have a lot of the same characteristics. You guys were just both very caring and just real nice. And I fucked up on that one, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm good. I'm good now. I'm great. But anyways, yeah, that void just started after that, and it was just like, fuck it. Love is not for me and all this other shit and whatever. I don't know. I think I was like half emo, whatever the fuck weird things I was going through. I don't know. It was like I'm in the streets, but
So do you think
I
that
live
came
well
from you
and-
not accurately healing your wounds, your internal wounds?
could be. Or it could be the fact that women still approach my daddy even though he was fucking 83 years old. And he ain't do shit. But I know I ain't do shit because he was with my mom. So since I wasn't with anybody, I thought, hey, since I get approached, I can do shit. And yeah, just, I guess everything's hand in hand for real.
What about you, Verbal?
I just turned into a
Interesting.
What about me?
Why is your count the way it is?
Oh, I said because
fool.
I
Like,
said that. I gave more reason. It's
Oh
too
yeah,
much shit
he
going
did.
around.
He
Yeah,
did.
it's too much shit
Oh, he
going
did.
around.
So that
All
just
right.
so that just
Ready?
leaves me my first and my current. So that's pretty much it.
okay, yeah, that's pretty much
Explanatory.
it. Yeah, that works.
That's
All right, well, thank
explanatory.
you for obliging me on that. I appreciate it. Lets me know a lot.
All right, well,
I learned a
let's
lot.
squeeze in one more, y'all. One more good one for the road.
Two more.
5.
You
All
got time?
right, let's do it. As long as you don't be
What's
going.
the
You got time? I'm
difference?
back. I'm staying here.
What's the difference between being in love and loving someone? Do you guys think you've learned
Oh, there's a big
the difference?
Yes. Yes, I've learned recently what the difference is. And I mean, shit, a lot of things have gone down between me and my shorty, but now every time I go home, it's just an elation when I see her. Shit, we could be arguing, I swear to God, I could be really pissed at her, but I'm telling you, I'm smiling behind my fucking face. I love it. I don't know what it is, but I go home and I'm offering all types of shit. You want a back rub? You want your feet rubbed? You want me to run you a back? I don't even do that shit for real. Like, I really don't. I don't do that. I'm really just, okay, hi, how you doing? Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hang out for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna hop on the game, and then I'm gonna make you some food or whatever the fuck. But recently, it's just been, I don't know. Maybe it's because of the child, but I'm grateful. Like, I'm so happy. Like fuck. What? I don't think there's anything better than this for real. Like nothing.
All right,
for real.
Tridy, since you're the only one of us who's been in the same relationship for the last 30 years, go ahead and let us know.
God damn.
Damn. She just showed your age.
3 decades,
Double
man.
birds got
Trace
flipped. Double bird.
decados.
But she is right. It's been a hot minute. I would say the difference.
Wait,
That's good
it
though.
Why y'all not married yet, though?
Because they don't want to get married.
Hey,
Yeah.
You don't have to. My dad and mom would never marry. They had me their
I
whole
think
life.
maybe the
I'm 30
question
right
is,
now. What?
why is it important to conform to societal norms and get married?
It's not important. It's
No.
bullshit.
Let's go
White
back.
man
Let's
made
go
it.
back to you answering the original question.
Okay, the
Yeah,
difference between
yeah.
being in
Yeah.
love with someone and loving someone. Being in love with someone, you at some level make an unaware sacrifices. You just are more willing to do stuff to make that person happy because their happiness just brings you so much joy. Their presence brings you joy. It is just a very different thing. You don't even catch yourself doing stuff. You like light set, right? You don't even do certain stuff, and because there is some joy that's attached to it that it's unexplainable. Loving someone, you don't want to see them hurt. You want to make sure they're happy in a way, but there is a disconnect, right? It's like
Yep.
bubbles, right? You talk about acquaintances, friends, your family, and then your loved ones. People that you love that are, loving someone fall into those outer like family friend bubbles, right? It's not an intimacy that's there. I think there's not that pure joy that just comes from within that it's unexplainable. Sometimes it's hard to be able to explain why you're in love with someone. You can't ever find the right words. You can probably come up with words for an hour and it still won't feel right because there's not enough to really explain
It's
why
not
you're
enough
in love.
words in the world to explain why.
Yeah, there's
You
this
ask
feeling-
yourself why. You can't even answer it yourself.
You just know, right? It's that gut feeling that this is right. You are happy. You are better with that person. You complement each other. I think that's the biggest thing too, right? It's not a one-sided thing because you can be in love with someone and it can be not reciprocated. Unreciprocated is can be very difficult and also detrimental and something to move past. But when it's reciprocated, it is beautiful. It is just something that most people strive to get. So yeah, that's my
Okay.
answer.
All right. Well, I got a
Anybody
bonus
anything
question
to add
for
to
you.
that? Go ahead.
Yeah. I got the bonus question I want to add to that.
Well, go ahead.
I want to add,
What's the bonus?
what's the difference between love and lust? Eh?
I think
Tell me,
lust
what is
doesn't
it?
last. I honestly think lust doesn't last very long, and lust is more so sexual.
What type of lust, though?
Sexual.
I think it's more
That's-
sexual.
yeah, that's
I think it's
exactly what it
sexual. I think
Being sexual.
after you can get out of that, I have to have sex with you every day, 3 or 4 times a day. Once you get out of that, and the relationship can die down and get a little boring, I think
Mhm.
That's when you know if it
love
was-
starts. Yeah,
Well, no, I don't even think it starts. I think
Not
you can
start. I think
tell
you'll
that
have
if,
it.
if it's not
Yeah.
there or not. If it crosses this boundary where you don't have what you were talking about, tacos, having that intellectual. It's more than just a physical connection, a hormonal, primal drive. Just their body is just your biggest turn on. You just have to have them want to be there physically with them, and that's it.
But there are cases where people do get lust and love completely confused, and they think because they have this feeling toward them that they think they're in love.
Yeah, I will agree with that too. But like I said, once the relationship begins to die, once that honeymoon phase begins to die down, and you can get boring with each other and just start to accept each other and learn new things about each other, and that's not making you want to run for the hills, and you are continually wanting to learn and grow with this person, I think that's when you know it's love and not lust.
What Verb is saying, I think that confusion comes before a relationship. right? I think that mix up of love, being in love with someone, like, oh my gosh, I've fallen for this person and I want to be with them, versus I'm lusting over this person and I want to be with them. I think that
when you're thinking with your brain and not your bottom parts. You're thinking about your brain and not your privates. There you go.
What do you think on that, Verb? Do you think that kind of is maybe more where the confusion can start is before an actual relationship is formed?
Yeah. I also do feel like lust can be very detrimental if the communication's not there. Like, I lost my train of thought.
He drunk.
What's your thoughts on it, Wade?
Well, honestly, while I'm listening to you guys, I can be honest. So when I mentioned the bodies that I got, I'm thinking about how I approached them. I was a very lustful little fellow. Like, I don't know. I got turned on by dropping women's standards. Like, they wouldn't talk to me for certain reasons, either because I was a little fat, my hair was messed up, or I was moving that grass. But I eventually got under their skin to the point they just had to drop guard for me. You feel me? And then it's like it became a challenge. Like, I would always go for the hot ones.
I think, but to be honest with you, I do think a relationship starts with a bit of lust. Turning that lust into love is the relationship.
I agree.
That's how I found my main story in Jersey.
You have to most, and this doesn't happen in all relationships. Most have to start with the physical connection. But that doesn't say that's all how all relationships. There are people who maybe weren't necessarily physically attracted, but their mental was just, they were just extremely attracted to it, and they developed maybe lustful feelings afterwards, right? Or feelings of attraction down the way.
There are couples out there that everyone's thought about it, like, how are y'all two together? Like, what type of chemistry do y'all? Because y'all don't look like, the typical couple. So there are some couples out there that does have that mental connection versus the physical.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a bit of both. I feel like for me, it's a bit of both. I, in some kind of way, got to be attracted to you, but more so mentally, you need to stimulate me for sure. Well, I can't be in a relationship with somebody that's boring.
Yeah, but it has to start with a bit of less, because if you look at our primitive nature, that's how we choose our peoples. We like their physical appearance first most of the time. Unless it's like a surprise from behind, they say some romantic shit off of fucking, I don't know, like,
but I also
Shakespeare or some shit.
I think that's why a lot of relationships don't last as much as they used to today, is because I feel like everything from your phone can be lustful, right? Like, you're on Instagram, you see, oh, she's beautiful. That's lust, right? You're attracted to her. And it's just so easy.
But
y'all hear that?
It's also, I agree. And maybe what if it's our projections? Like, what if wouldn't lust also fall into the part of being able to, like, seeing people for how we want them to be versus our reality, creating them into this, putting them up on a pedestal of sorts? Wouldn't that also kind of fall under the lust category?
Well, I'm gonna disagree on that.
Yeah,
too.
I don't know if that's lust or if that's love, but an inadvertent love, right? I love you for who you are, but I also love you for what we could be.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact of you don't see the reality. Maybe it's not reciprocated. You are just, you can't catch a hint. You are just, they've done everything in their power to, and it's one-sided, right? You just see them as this perfect person that they can do no wrong, and they can, it's beyond just a physical, right? You think they're this perfect person, but you cannot see that they are trash. Let's just say that.
I don't think anybody's perfect.
Well, I think when
I think
people
everybody
get
is.
into that lustful state where you're just blinded, right? You think it's love. You think that love is blinding you. You can see they're in the wrong, but maybe that is the point where there's that fork
That's
in the
where
road.
that's how a lot of toxic relationships form.
Wait, hold up now. I originally wanted my shorty because she was thick and fuck, like thick. But over time, I don't even give a fuck if she lost a whole bunch of weight, lost her ass, all that. I just love my shorty. You know, like it's just a different thing. You feel me? Like after my last relationship before her, yeah, I was just on the hunt for like, you know, some new coochie, be real. But it just changed because she was just that type of female. She just like, no, nigga, you gonna be my nigga. Like, yes, ma'am. I'm with it. I'm dead ass with it. I mean, I was slow as fuck when she put her hand on me. I ain't know she just wanted to hold hands because she was drunk. No, she was claiming me, and my dumb ass almost denied that shit. So she can change for real. Like, shit could really change. Like, it don't always. I don't know. It's super weird. I think the difference between love and lust is just your intentions, really, and your willingness to allow a person in your
That part.
space and to deal with
Agree.
That part.
their shit. Because, like, you can't love a person and not. Like, my shorty literally burns oil when she fry. Bro, I leave the house and, hey, you're gonna be mad, but if you come back today, it's smoky. Mother, what did you do? But, like, if I just lusted for her, I wouldn't care, because
Yeah,
I'd
you
probably
wouldn't
just
care,
get
yeah.
burn the house down. You feel me? So, like, it's all about what you're ready to go through, or what you're willing to go through when you're dealing with love and lust. Because you might get a whole different outcome with your first intention. Like, you might, hey, I want love, you got lust because of that person's shit. Or, hey, I want lust, you got love. Goddamn. Maybe I got some shit going on. I don't know. It's just a very tough subject for me.
At the end of it,
All right.
it's surface level, right? Surface level versus something else.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we got one more question. This is our last question for the night. It was the last question on our list, so we might as well ask it.
Okay.
Do you think your family knows the real you?
Nope.
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 Only my mother and my father, and probably 2 of my nephews,
And I keep it that way for a
but
reason.
not my whole.
And why? Why is it? What's the reason? Light, you were excluded from this because you said yes, but I want to hear the reasonings.
Okay.
It goes by acceptance for me.
Exactly.
I do value my family, and I know that there are things that I do, there are ways that I am, and modify values, or they go against the grain, and I don't want to hear it, to be honest. So it's easier for me to just keep a face, keep my personal, and keep pushing.
Burp.
I'm the same way. Like,
I'm the same way too. So have you always been that way? Because I've always been this way ever since I was a little kid. Have you always been that way?
yep.
I think that's how it happens. I think once you start to realize me is me and not nobody else, and I kind of don't want nobody else knowing about me.
I wonder. So, as most of y'all know, like, we are all pretty much from the States, right? Light is from the States, but his upbringing is different. I wonder if that's a cultural difference between us, because we know that there's stuff that we've had to like school light on, different stuff, right? Little small things that maybe we do different up here. I wonder if that is one of the. Do you feel your family was more receptive in a general thing? Like, you were a lot more.
Be real. I just really like my mom and dad for real. My dad kept me away from the family, to be honest.
You know what
He
I
just
think
wanted
it
to
is?
raise me because I was the only son. What?
I think it is us 3 were the oldest, and us 3 were the quote unquote responsible ones.
Yep.
Yep.
I think that's where it stems from.
And our
No.
upbringing was also by fear. Like, we couldn't tell them this, or we'd get in trouble.
Yeah, we were not friends. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to be
Whoa.
your parent.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on now. Look, just because I'm the youngest doesn't mean I had that much of a difference.
But
No,
it
you're
does.
more
You
I was
won't.
responsible.
We know you are.
You are, but
Hold up.
you don't understand. You wouldn't understand that position of being the oldest, being the responsible, and having everything fall on your head.
You were the model. We were
Oh,
the model
really?
citizens.
Wait,
of
now,
the,
hold
of
on,
the
hold on now.
siblings.
Hold on.
Granted,
now,
when you
listen,
got
listen.
older, yes, like I know you said that, but as a child, you don't
We
know
were
that.
we were made to be adults at a very young age of sorts. Some worse than other. I think tacos was probably the most.
So, okay, side question. What did you do that made you an adult? Like what besides bills and shit like that? Like
For starters,
what did you
as
do?
the bigger sibling, we we were responsible for our little siblings. For starters, because
You
our
basically
parents
was head of the
had-
household when your
our
parents were
had
gone.
us. Yeah, our parents had
Yep.
us young. They were young, so they still wanted to go do their thing. So once we got to a certain age, we basically raised them.
Okay, so I think the difference would be for me and you three. I'm not speaking for anyone else in the world, but I will speak for people in my position who aren't dealing with the cultural side. Like they have state parents. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So what I'm saying is, my parents put me in positions where I would still have like little kids around me that were like close family friends for them and whatnot, that I'd be responsible for. I had to go through taking care of and picking
when
up
did-
and
but
doing
when
all
did
this
that
big brother
start
stuff and all
for
like
you?
that.
About what age?
Probably when I turned 5. Because I would always go to my abuela's house and she had little kids there and I'd literally be the only big one. So all the grown-ups are drinking Heineken and I thought that shit was disgusting when Dad tried to put it in my mouth for some reason because I had a toothache.
It's supposed to be whiskey.
I was just like, I'll just go take care of the kids. And like, I've done that for years. Like, I've always been the caretaker of the little ones. Even before I came out here.
What's
to
your most
Colorado.
what's your most fondest memory, childhood memory?
Shit, getting away from all them down goddamn family and just being with my mom and dad. But besides them, I think it would be the family gatherings.
Same here.
Those are the best ones for me. I got to see everybody, 4 times a year or just on the special holidays? No other
They're
times
like
of the
mini
year.
family reunions.
Yeah, but they were super big though. Like almost every part of my dad's side of the family would pop out. So that's a lot of people, dude. Like there's still people in my family I don't know that are like first cousins. So yeah, it's extensive on that side. It's kind
Well,
of
it
weird.
doesn't seem like we're gonna.
But-
Sorry to cut you off. It doesn't seem like we're gonna maybe get to the root of this one. I'm still want to table this one for further discussion at some point because I think it's definitely debatable on why we are the way we are. There's something here, and I'm curious to see what specific.
Guys, she said debatable. Take a hit. Take a drink. She said debatable. Debatable was the word for the night. Take a
damn
drink.
it.
Take a swig.
You did it on
It's
purpose.
the final one.
She didn't know.
Alrighty,
Verb,
then.
I didn't see it. I didn't
Yeah.
see you take your hit. Go on. Take your.
When
Take
when
your
did I
swig.
say? Oh,
Yeah. I
thought
said the
it was
trigger
just for that
word.
person that said it.
Why you turn the light off, fool?
Who turned the light off?
This ain't Motel 6. All right. So, with that being said, I think we should definitely continue that for another. But I think we not too bad for our first After Dark special. What y'all think?
I think it went well, but mind you, next time we're getting nastier.
I'm gonna be drunk. I'll play this
Yeah,
all
hey,
night
hey,
long.
hey.
I'm telling
Hold
you,
up.
I'm gonna be wasted.
Hold up. I'm getting some Hennessy next time.
All right.
All right. Screw this. Hennessy and like 6 blunts. I only smoked 1. I feel weak. I need like
I
4
can't
or
with
5.
you. I can't.
But on that note, guys, thank you for listening to our After Dark special. If you guys have any input you'd like to give us, leave it in the comment section down below. And bye.
Bye.
Debatable. Take a shot.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. One more shot for the road. We
Night,
out.
guys.
We gone.
Deuces.
How you do it? Peace out.